They don't understand why it's happening, but you are doing mistakes, but you don't want to do mistakes.
Hi, Coach Soleen. How are you?
Hello, I'm good.
All right. Can you tell us the real objective you are coming here? I believe your main purpose is to give motivation and extra spirit to the players, right?
Yeah, of course. We came here to Sabah since the first match to see the players, to motivate them, to encourage them, and also it's a big project for the whole women's football in Malaysia, and it's something really good to see. So yeah, that's the main reason why we are here, and also to advise the players if they need anything.
As a national coach, how do you see the importance of this participation in qualifier AWCL?
Definitely, it has so many benefits for our women's football. First and foremost is the exposure. The exposure for women's football in Malaysia, that we can compete at international level. Hosting our group is really important also for the local fans to know more about the women's football, to know more about the players, to encourage the players, to engage the fans with the players, and also for us to be within the 20 AFC country participating in the first edition of the AFC qualifying round, the Champions League, is very important for us, because this is the start for us. And to start with this, we are very, very lucky. Last year we organized the first LWN, and this year we got the slot to participate in the AFC Women's Champions League. And this is something we have to be proud of, because we are achieving steps very quick.
And for sure, you watched the first match, right?
Yeah.
How do you see overall your opinion on the game, on your players?
For me, the first match was really important. Usually the first match in such high-level competition is not easy. It's not easy, not as the technical level, but also mentally for the players is not easy. We're talking about the pressure of the fans, which is amazing. Something was really nice to see, but also for the players, sometimes it's a pressuring to see those fans, and they don't want to disappoint them. So sometimes we get nervous. The other side is the rain. Of course, the rain was a factor on both teams. So technically, the players couldn't show their high potential of the technical level, but we're happy that we got 1 point from that match, and we're still in the competition, and now the focus on the second match of tomorrow.
I believe you've been familiar with this stage of playing, right?
Yeah.
So what is, as a player, what is the most concerned things they concern about to play at this level?
Good question. Honestly, at this level, for me, if now as a coach, I don't see any difference from LWN matches and this. But mentally, I would say mentally 1 and 2 times and 3 times, because this is what we have been working in Malaysia. To implement the winning mentality of the players is really something not easy. And to make the players believe in themselves is not easy. But I think this is a great experience for the players, because some of them, they never experienced any international high competition matches. So this prepared them for what's coming next as international level. Because if the players are relaxed and they play as they play in the LWN, definitely we will see different level. But at these matches, you need to strengthen your mentality as a players to perform better. But we take it as experience for the players to be prepared for what's coming next.
I've seen some of the players very nervous. Maybe they made some mistakes.
Yeah.
Did you manage to get them to give some advice, or what kind of communication you managed to say to them?
Yeah, of course, it's expected. What I told the players between the two halves, that this is normal. They were not happy of the performance, and I was a player, and I know they don't understand why it's happening, but you are doing mistakes, but you don't want to do mistakes. So I told them, this is normal. We understand the pressure. We understand that you're still nervous, but relax, and you have nothing to lose. Just play to enjoy. Just play to enjoy, and give them some motivation that it's only 45 minutes. Just fight. And as we saw, they fought a lot. They fought until the last minute, and we are all proud of them. And that's what we also want to see, that they keep the fighting spirit, and add to it just to relax, no pressure, and give it all. Give what you have. All the players now, they are at this level. They are at very high level to perform at international level. We just want to unleash their potential, and I hope next match tomorrow we see the real potential of our players.
Talking about tomorrow's match,
Yeah.
we are going to face better team
Yeah.
from Uzbekistan. So how's your prediction? And do you honestly think we have chance to beat them?
Anything is possible in football. Sabah bule. Of course we have chance. It's only 90 minutes, and it's about the focus, how our players are focused. And at the end, I always say it's who need it the most, who will get it. And I believe Sabah need it, Malaysia need it, our women's players need it. We need to prove something to the people out there. We need the people to believe in our women's football, because tomorrow match will change so many things in women's football in Malaysia. So I believe the players can, if we played as one team, one unit until the last minute, tactically also reading the opponent and to know how to play against this opponent, which is higher ranking, higher level, more experienced. But we can do it. They did it once, and we can do it twice.
And I believe tomorrow, before the game, you will find a chance to talk to them, right? But so what kind of advice you gonna offer them?
Honestly, I don't prepare what I wanted to talk to the players. Usually, I notice, I observe first how are they nervous, are they focused, and then I started to talk to them based on their situation at that moment. Some players, maybe they need individual talks. Some players, they need just motivation to relax, listen to music. So it depends. But the most important thing, as I told you, tomorrow is not the time to tell the player how to play pass or to shoot. It's just to motivate them. Our players, I always say it, female players are different than male players. They need the motivation mentally. They need to see that people believe in them, and they need to feel that they believe in themselves. So this is what I want. This is why I'm happy that almost 3,000 people came to the stadium just to encourage the girls, and I'm happy to see this. So that's the kind of words that we need. That's the kind of motivation.